their commitment, their action.
Thank you very much for our Toastmaster of the evening, Farhan. And good evening, fellow Toastmasters.
Good evening.
Keeping the commitment, it sounds really big, but it's very simple. Because all of us coming here tonight for this meeting, besides the evening session, it's because all of us support the club. Because in terms of commitment, there's only what you have to contribute is only two things. Okay? This very simple thing. One is your time. So you have to sacrifice, not really sacrifice, you have to contribute the 2 hours every Monday or maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, just to come to the club and learn something new. The second thing that you have to commit is your effort. You're taking up roles, you're taking up the speech slots and doing a speech in the club. Everything here, all these times and effort is become a commitment to the club and which every member should be doing. And all of you here, I believe, have the agenda of this one. This one is the Toastmaster promise. And from this, when you turn it at the back of it, you see there's a 10 promise here. But in this 10 promise, I will break it into 3 simple parts. The first one is participate. The second one is interaction. And the third part is maintain the club quality. And with these 3 categories, it will make each and every of the member commit to a club. When every single member commit to a club, and that will make a club stronger than ever. Oops. Yes. So this is the Toastmaster promise, as I said, participating, interaction or supporting, and the third one is maintain club quality. Yes, that's a animation there. The first one, what I would like to share with you is participating. This very simple step is participating. All the members come to the meeting. Because by coming to the meeting, no matter you're taking roles or just sitting there bench and then listening, what you can do is because if you're taking roles, you stand up on the stage, maybe the first time you feel scared, and then you don't know how to speak. This is how I was previously. It's okay, because you can try over and over and over again to overcome your fear. By doing that, because by having a lot of practice so that you can reduce the amount of nervousness that you have. So we have to participate in a club meeting. I understand that a lot of us said we have a lot of commitments saying that okay, because like today we have to do something else and then tomorrow we have to do something else. Yes, but the thing is, every one of us here, UBD members, pay $150 every month, per year. And every time if you come here so that you will learn something new. I know that because sometimes you say that okay, if I sit in the meeting, I learn nothing. I don't think you will learn nothing from a meeting because let's say tonight, every of the role players are different. They have their different style. Maybe you see that, oh, this style, maybe I can use it and maybe I can enhance it in my next speech or in my next role player so you can learn something out of it. If you come regularly so that you will know, you will see different types of people giving speech or doing evaluation, and you can learn these things and make it become your own style by participating and attending the meeting. The second one we have is, of course, prepare our speech. A lot of people say, because I believe most of you here, less than 30%, it's below 65. May I know who is here is below 65 at the moment? Can you raise up your hand? Below 65, below? You are 65.
Not 65.
65. Complicated project number 5, which we have only 1 member because most of us are already more than that. But the thing is, as a new member, they are more easily to get over, as they can easily to get encouraged to do speech because it's only an icebreaker and then structured speech is easy at the beginning. But the thing is, at the middle of the process of your speech, you will feel that it's getting a bit harder and harder and harder. And people will feel that, oh, it's a bit discouraged. But what I can say is, look at me. For myself, I started to reattempt every single project since CC number 4. If I didn't reattempt any of the speeches, I believe right now I've already achieved advanced leader bronze, yeah, already achieved. But because I keep on reattempting, because people think that reattempting a project is really hard. It's like, okay, it discouraged me, I didn't do well, so that I have to do again, and people is tired. Yes, really. In some extent, past last year, I feel extended because I think, why I keep on reattempting every speech? What my suggestion is to you is, if you cannot think of any of the ideas, talk to your mentor. Because we have a mentorship program, every one of us, I believe, we have assigned a mentor. If you said, okay, I cannot think of anything, maybe talk to your mentor and say, oh, what should I do from my next year? Because this is how we can get advice from them, so that you can continue on your speech. Do not stuck on that, because one of our member, Raihan, last week he giving a speech which he had to go for 11 months for that. Don't you think it's big? For just a CC9 speech, CCN and CC9 representation is too long for 1 year. Because if a healthy member, I would say a healthy member, every single member of it should have do one speech every month. This is what we can think of that. If let's say you have no idea on your next speech, talk to your mentor, and then I will believe they will help you. If your mentor is not helping you, talk to your VP, change your mentor. And the next one is to fulfill all the assignment. What I mean by assignment is when you come to a meeting, whatever roles or whatever position you are taking, do it in your full. I mean, do it with full or 100%, no 50%. Don't do it 50%. I don't do that. Do it 100%. Because you are not doing everything alone. Toastmaster is everything about supporting, which I will talk about my next one. About supporting. If you think that you cannot do it alone, tell someone. Do not ever think that, okay, if I don't do this well, I will mess up. No, because everything here, what we're saying here, even myself today, I'm still learning. Everyone is just learning. If you learn, if you face mistake or you face problem in this time in your attempt, don't worry, that's the next time. There's no fail or pass in this particular organization. And the next one of the keeping up your commitment, the second part is the interaction of the support. The first one is providing a helpful evaluation. In our agenda that we can see, we provide a positive and supportive environment to our member. Because you don't want a member just come to the stage giving a speech already that the evaluator said, okay, not bad, thank you, and then go back, right? You cannot learn anything from that. In this kind of situation, if a member cannot learn anything, and the thing is, the member thought that this one is the center, okay, then we will pass through over and over again to the next generation. So, which is not really good. Which is not really a good path for every Toastmaster. That's the reason why in UBT Toastmaster, yes, I've heard from some other evaluator previously, they said our evaluation is getting harsh. But I see it in the both good and bad way. I will say about the bad way, but in bad way that is sometimes it will be discouraging. But the thing is, in a good way, if we are not harsh and critical enough, so how can each and individual go? But of course, this one, it will depend on every single individual. It is really very subjective, but it just is a suggestion. And the second one is to provide a positive and friendly environment. Because every one of us here doesn't like to live in an unfriendly and then it's like a very angry environment. No one likes it. Imagine it, if you come in and someone says, hey, why you did this? Why you did that? Why you did this so bad? And next time, sorry, Lord. And then next time, maybe you might not come again. Because it's a negative environment. And when the person who gets scolded, maybe you feel like, okay, when I get into the car, I just get scolded and then I just get complained. And then is this what I got? So the next time, what they do is they just not coming back. That's why we, as a Toastmaster, as all the members or the Toastmaster member, we provide a supportive environment. Meaning that we support them. We have to know what is their problem and then we try to fix them. Try to, I would say fix them, yeah, fix them in the right way. Or maybe give them some suggestion. If you think that, okay, this person is not enough, it's not a good suggestion for you, find another member. We have about 20 members here, so that I believe every one of the suggestion is different. So one of the suggestions definitely will suit for you. And the third one is serving as an officer, supporting that. What it mean by serving as an officer means that each and every member of us are represent Toastmaster. If we are being a Toastmaster, so when let's say if a guest coming in, and our sergeant at arms, our vice president of membership is not here, as a members of our Toastmaster, as a member of Toastmaster, we should know how to read them properly and then just lead them to the right way, just give them some, and just provide a comfort environment for them, so that the guests feel okay. This one is a safety environment, so that I can stay here a bit longer. If let's say the guest come in and then you give them the staring and then you say, okay, let's come here and let's say we're making them start. No one will like that environment. Maybe in the break time they will already leave. So serve as an officer for each and every member. And the last part is treating member and guests with respect and courtesy. So respect every member. No matter how you don't like the members or how you hate the members, just respect each and every individual. Because every one of us have our own different style. Maybe it does not fit into you, and then you say, okay, I can communicate with people. This is the platform that we have to learn how to interact with each and every one of the members. The last one is the maintain club quality, which I would consider this as the important one, because in order to maintain the club quality, each and every one of us should bring in the guests. I mean, not every time, but maybe one month we have board meeting. Maybe in one of the meetings you can bring some of your friends there, because we want to let the others know what is it. Like just now I mentioned that how many of us here, hello, how many of us here are below 65, and right now it's only Toastmaster After. If we don't bring in guests here, the thing is some of us cannot convert the guests into members, so that we don't have new blood. The problem occurs when every one of us is already achieving 60 and we have more new members. So we just we already achieved 60 and that's enough for our. Because if we bring in more members, so that we can bring our experience and bring what we learned previously from our Toastmaster journey and bring it to our new members. And this one, you have to think on this. So it's your term next. This term again. And the next one is following the guidelines and rules. Following the guidelines and rules. Because Toastmaster, even though it's a non-profit organization, we still have our own rules to follow. Let's say myself, if I already achieved a competent communicator, I cannot straight go to the advanced communicator, go project, code, and then just earn the title. No, you have to follow step by step, because every organization still have their own rules. And if you're not sure about the rules, and you say, okay, you're afraid to go against the rule, they go against the rule of our senior member, and I believe they are all willing to help you on this. The next one is observing ethical standard, meaning behave ourselves. Because each and every one of us is carried a title of Toastmaster. When we go out, let's say if we have a club meeting, and some of the members, none of it here is, but let's say if some of the new members, because they don't have any rules, and then when the speaker is speaking in front and then they're just talking behind and laughing, do you think this is a good idea for us? So it's no. And as a Toastmaster, we have to guide and lead them in the correct way. Meaning is that we have to tell them what we should do and what we should not do. And just act like if you're going out to a society, you are act like a normal human being. You don't want to be just like, I just talk loudly and then just swear all the way around, because we don't encourage here, of course. And then you're not going to do this here, because we are a place to let the members practice on their communication and leadership skills. And from the agenda itself, the last but not least is to maintain the honesty and highly standard, which is provided in the start. So in order to conclude my presentation is, a club is as strong as their members around. So if we need a very strong club, what we need to have is we have a group of strong members first in order to sustain the club. If the member is lead in the wrong way, in the wrong path, this will affect the quality of the meeting as well. So this one I hope all the 3 points are the participation, the support and interaction, and to maintain the